Hey guys, Crypto Force here again, and I'm bringing you another daily dose of crypto. Now, as you can see right here, you're probably already going to guess what this video is about. The bloodbath we've had in the last 24 hours in the crypto market. This is more or less the aftermath because it's 7 o'clock Eastern. World Coin Index always resets the price of these coins. So we're only looking at 2% down. Earlier we were down about 6 or 7%. So Bitcoin's, it's fell almost $2,000 in the last 24 to 48 hours. And if you didn't already research it, the reason being is the SEC has officially came out and said that all cryptocurrency platforms that consider themselves exchanges must be registered with the SEC. Now, I don't know how this is going to affect those exchanges that are considered decentralized. I don't know if they can block those websites from us as users going on them and using them. But and this is all in the name of protecting us, the people. So I don't want to get too political here. It's just it sucks that they're doing this. I understand some regulation, but I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, unfortunately. But it'll be interesting to see how the decentralized exchanges handle this and if it will affect them at all, or what kind of penalty will be levied against people if they catch them using decentralized exchanges. And they really haven't gotten that deep yet in the law yet, but it's something we need to pay attention to, especially as these cryptocurrencies keep growing. Now, one of the big problems I have with cryptocurrency is the fact that they have so many of these cryptocurrencies that are out there that are most likely scams. The ICOs, the BitConnects, and now BitConnect has BitConnect X or whatever it is. Stay away from that stuff like the plague. Make sure you do your own research. Don't listen to some YouTube video where people are telling you, make $1 million. This is going to be the best money maker of the year and all this stuff. If somebody does have like a top 5 video or whatever the case might be as far as their cryptocurrency picks, research each one, do your due diligence on them, and figure it out for yourself whether or not you want to put your money up for it. Now, because at the end of the day, it's not the government's business to protect us and our money. It's our own business. So this brings us to the next news article I want to talk about here. Ripple CEO tells cryptocurrency industry to work with the regulators. Now, if you paid attention to Brad Garlinghouse here for a while, he is a huge proponent of centralization of cryptocurrencies, and there's no good way you can put it. I mean, a lot of people may hate this when they watch this video and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But I'm telling you, the Ripple CEO is big into centralization, and I get it. I understand why he is, because if we go back about a month, on this article right here, Ripple CEO calls for more regulation on cryptocurrency market. He's doing it because he wants to keep good relationships with these banks. And further on down here, he says, it's not surprising Ripple, in stark contrast with rival cryptocurrency companies, highly values its relationships with governments and central banks. So it goes on to talk about how they want to be centralized. And that's why these banks are willing to work with Ripple. So, from a libertarian standpoint and from an original Satoshi Nakamoto idealism behind cryptocurrency, Ripple is the exact opposite in a sense. But at the same time, I understand why he's doing it. But it's kind of like I don't know. I don't want to say the pot calling the kettle black, but Ripple CEO's in this for the money. I truly believe, and he understands that, he's got to appease the banks that will actually adopt possibly the Ripple technology, for him to move forward and continue to make his money. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of other cryptocurrencies out there that are 100% for decentralization, on the dream that Bitcoin really was built on, and it'll just be interesting to see how this all pans out. I do agree with Ripple CEO in saying that regulation is good to a point, because if you don't have some regulation, I think the governments will just do witch hunts on this stuff. So I don't know. It's kind of a touchy subject, but I want to end this video on some good news. And whether you like this guy or not, I mean, he's kind of nutty, I know, but Steve Bannon, the ex-Trump advisor, he says cryptocurrency will bring true freedom. Now, he made two quotes that are absolutely awesome on here. And he was speaking in Zurich, Switzerland, and he was explaining, why cryptocurrency and blockchain is relevant and why it is really going to make, freedom come back to the people. And one of the quotes he says, central banks are in the business of debasing your currency. Central governments are in the business of debasing your citizenship. The central technology conglomerates are in the business of debasing your own personal sovereignty and your own personal data. And then his final remark, we take control of the central banks away. That will give us the power again. Once you take control of your currency, once you take control of your data, once you take control of your citizenship, that's when you're going to have your true freedom. So that's Steve Bannon. Love him or hate him. I think he's speaking the truth on this. It's not being obscured by any CNN or any other, shoddy media that just says whatever their point of view is on stuff. So there you have it, folks. That's kind of what's going on with the market today. That's why we're seeing red. I don't think that the SEC ruling was a huge revelation. I believe we all knew that was coming. So far I haven't seen anything about fines or penalties or anything like that, or threats of, buying cryptocurrency on decentralized exchanges. So, hopefully this will, be the beginning. It'll be slow, and it'll give cryptocurrencies a time to adjust and adopt and prove themselves. So with that being said, guys, if you like this video, please share, subscribe, and like. If you want me to talk about something specific, please stick it on the comment section below. And if you got anything to add to this, by all means, stick it on the section below. And with that being said, good luck trading, and Crypto Force signing out.